Okay, I have a program coming up shortly, which is a few minutes from now. We're gonna, I will call you back and we'll continue. Okay. All right. It's at 8:20 to 8:29 and 49 seconds and counting right here on the hot seat this morning. And in a short while from now, we go down and have some discussions with tropical shipping. Until then, Jared is here with us online on radio. We shall rise again. Have we risen? Have we recovered? Are you still recovering? Do you have memories, good or bad? Are you in a better place that you are now that you were not 10 years ago on the observance of tropical storm, the devastation of tropical storm Erica? Dangerous ladies, Erica and Maria. Mother Nature, you came and took away. So many lives are now gone. What a challenge to move on. Cause we mourn all you took away. We shall overcome all pain. Cause in our darkest time, God is there. If we lend a helping hand in this time of tribulation, Dominica, we shall rise again. There's no time for segregation. Let's all build our nation, Dominica. We shall rise again. We shall rise again. To the children and the elderly, to the leaders and the pastors, to the doctors and the nurses, to the weak and the strong. Let us work and come together. Let us help to build the broken. Come ye forward, sons and daughters. Let's all rebuild again. We shall overcome. Okay, you can hit me up on the tele thing in a short while after we make our major stop here with and for on behalf of Tropical Shipping, and we'll be talking with them and how their services could really alleviate in case of certain misfortune. So you're on the phone. You can please call me back after the next in the next 20 minutes or so. This is the big station Q95 in the morning. Franklin Peter Moses here with you, and it's time that we do some tropical shipping.
Tropical shipping is fast and reliable. Always on time, safe and affordable. When it's time to connect you. Tropical worldwide, you must get you. Shop online and you get it on time. As you pay to meet your deadline. Consolidate any size, any load. With tropical shipping, so we ship everything. Yahweh. Tropical, Yahweh. Just ship it, tropical. It's no package to be.
Call our office at 448-1744 or visit our website at www.tropical.com.
Okay, so it's tropical.com. 10 years ago, it was not that it was a tropical. It was topical also with the raging storm. But thank God, many people found the services of Tropical Shipping, who incidentally is, by the way, in the studios with me. And my lovely friend, the daughter of my teacher who taught me science and English and everything, my former principal, that's his lovely daughter, Kimora Elwin. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Moses. Good morning. Good morning.
It's nice to see you again. It's almost like, I just say, it's almost like yesterday you were here.
Yeah. The weeks are flying really quick, And
yes.
it's my last week on air. Yes, I know.
Mm.
Tropical Shipping, we come on every summer for 2 months, just to let our listeners know and our customers know, and just to, get some light, shed some more light on our services. And of course, during hurricane season and even any time after a storm, we are, the first responders, to any situation, And of course, I'd like to say good morning to all the listeners of Q95 Radio. As Franklin said, I'm Miss Elwin, the sales representative of Tropical Shipping. I'd also like to say a special good morning to all our customers and to our trusted Tropical Shipping team, Dominica. Shout out to our island manager, Tahira. We say good morning to Susan, Jean, Ruby, Abby, Tristan, Eileen, of course, Cheryl, and Jason. Welcome again to
Is that
Tropical
Tristan,
Infinity.
the tall Tristan I know?
Yes.
Tristan, it's still a Baffert State.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
he works with us, Tropical Shipping, you know.
yeah, but let me just say to him, my sympathies, my good friend, and his father passed away during Hurricane. I'm tropical storm. So, so that's him. Okay. Okay, let's have some good news. Some wind in our sails in terms of moving our business tropically.
It's the last edition, of course, and we're going to make it an exciting one where listeners will get a chance to call and win something exciting, frankly.
Nice.
So before I get into the call and win segment, I'm going to touch base on, some of our key values and the main services that Tropical Shipping has to offer. Tropical Shipping began its operations in Dominica in 1995, and of course providing customers with 30 years of great service with our vision, the leader in quality, on-time logistics solutions. We have built our reputation for excellence on 3 fundamentally linked and complementary ideas, which are our shared values, ethics, and our winning proposition. We are passionately committed to our customers, our team, and the communities we serve. This commitment is embodied in our tropical shared values, which build the foundation of our relationship and guides everything that we do. Trust, which is our common bond. Responsiveness is our driving force. Ownership is our personal commitment. People are our priority. Integrity is our unshakable foundation. Communication is our unifying strength. Accountability is our route to timely results. Leadership is our key to the future. Some of our main service, Franklin, that I've highlighted over the weeks, we provide refrigerated cargo for precise interrogation of monitored and computerized refrigeration equipment with equipment cargo movement systems. Tropical ensures reliable shipments of chilled and frozen products. We also offer marine insurance. Tropical Shipping Marine Insurance is underwritten by Seven Seas Insurance Company. Seven Seas has provided competitive rates and efficient claims processing since 1967. We also provide, transportation of dry goods. So your dry goods can be shipped direct to Tropical Shipping by the supplier or shipper anywhere in Canada or the US via truck, railway, or a combination of both, and sent to any of our port destinations. We provide consolidation services. Tropical Shipping is continually looking for ways to minimize our customers' inventory costs and maximize their supply chain. One way we do this is through our consolidation services, both for less than container load LCL cargo and full container loads FCL shipments. We provide inland transportation. Reliable on-time delivery of goods is key to our business and is one of Tropical Shipping's primary services. To meet your specific transportation needs, we offer an array of inland transportation services. Just a little, reiteration of our services. Our main services, we provide refrigerated cargo, marine insurance, transportation of dry goods, consolidation services, inland transportation. We've been speaking about all of our services, for the past couple of weeks, and we have other services that we provide, which include cargo transfer, global logistics, through our global partners. We can move your freight from world ports to our Caribbean destinations. So we also provide project cargo. And of course, not forgetting our e-services. We have made shipping easier for our customers with the introduction of Tropical e-services. Customers can ship at ease with Tropical e-services. The Tropical e-services allows customers to have a personal account where they can create bookings, track cargo, upload invoices, and pay bills, among other essential features. And of course, shipping is costly and you have to insure your cargo. I like to remind customers that insuring cargo is very essential. So you never know, damaging weather conditions and other common hazards to cargo make insurance an important selection for exporters and importers. Tropical Shipping's marine insurance, as previously mentioned, is underwritten by Seven Seas Insurance Company, which offers all risk coverage, competitive rates, and efficient claims processing, making insuring your cargo affordable, convenient, and easy. Franklin, let's take a short break, and when we get back, we'll open up the lines, to just give a few lucky callers, the chance to win something nice compliment, tropical shipping.
Okay. Well, your wishes, my command.
Tropical shipping is fast and reliable. Always on time, safe and affordable. When it's time to connect you. Tropical worldwide, you must get you. Shop online and you get it on time. As you pay to meet the deadline. One solid date, any size, any load. With tropical shipping, so we ship everything. Can't wait. See the tropical, can't wait. To ship with tropical, it's a no packet to be this man. Just ship with tropical.
Call our office at 448-1744 or visit our website at www.tropical.com.
Okay, so we have an exciting moment coming up for you. We have prizes and surprises coming for you, and it's coming to you just by you dialing our numbers. We're going to ask some exciting, simple, easy questions, and that's how simple it is. A tropical call, and you'll get it, which will be shipped to you via the radio, virtually. The telephone numbers are 449-3095-96 and 97. Now, you are ready for the questions? Okay, back to Kimura, who's going to take my job. She's going on vacation. Well, not vacation, it's the end of the summer program for tropical shipping. But she's here, and when she's finished, she's going to come work with me because she has a great voice and she has some great questions. Yeah, take it away.
Welcome back, listeners, to Tropical in 15. Of course, before the break, I shared some of our, key values, tropical key values, and the services that we offer. We are going to open the lines, as Franklin said, to give 3 lucky callers a chance to win a gift compliment tropical shipping. So the numbers to call are 449-3095, 449-3096, and 449-3097. And we're going to dive straight into the first question. Quite simple question, Franklin, if the listeners and the callers have been, paying attention
we
to
didn't
the
want them
program.
to know, so we make sure that you're listening. Yeah,
That's right. They can name 3 services that tropical shipping offers.
Okay, so you heard it. 3 services that tropical shipping offers. Question number 1, and you've got a prize. In fact, it's right here. It's a big bit, a nice juicy prize. And there's a difference between a price and a prize. Proper pronunciation, and the word is not pronounced, it's pronounced. Okay, proper pronunciation. Okay, so just give me the question again.
The question is, name 3 services that tropical shipping offers.
Okay, 3 services. Telephone numbers again. We have I give you one, you give one. 449-3095
or 449-3096. And I believe we have a caller.
We do. We take it away. You're the DJ for the morning.
Good morning, caller.
Hi, good morning.
Yes, good morning. You can go ahead.
All right, one of the free services, marine insurance, that's my services.
That's it, marine insurance, that's correct.
Consolidation of services.
That's good.
And also inland services.
That's correct, inland transportation. Can we have your name, my dear? Andrea. We should give your number on air? Or?
Yes, we have. Give you. Yeah, sure. Why not? I want to know where Andrea living too. Give me. I just joking. Okay, you have that.
Hi, Andrea.
317. And we think
8727.
8. No, we think it. I think
317-8727.
Okay.
Thank you, Andrea.
Andrea, by the way, where are you calling from? Not by the state.
No, I'm calling from Goodwill.
You're calling from Google. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Andrea.
Okay, so
Congratulations.
you will. What does she do?
I will call
you?
her.
Okay,
So
we'll
she can
call
come
you.
pick
Okay.
up her prize.
All right.
You're welcome,
Thank
my
you,
dear.
my dear. Have a good day.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. All right. Bye bye.
I'm
Okay,
going to drive straight into our second question. We have just about 2 minutes to give 2 questions and for 2 lucky callers to call in and win. This second question is, what is the vision of tropical shipping, and name 4 of tropical shared values.
Okay, so one more time, question again.
What is the vision of tropical shipping, and name 4 of tropical shared values.
Okay.
I spoke about the values.
Yes.
It's tropical shipping, our name, and each of the letters have one of our shared values.
All right. So remember, you give the vision. You don't have to have binoculars. You don't have to have glasses. Just listen with your ears. I'm showing you listening, and I hope that you remember what she said, and she specifically articulated all of these principles. So give us a call. Let's do it again. This is Tropical Shipping special window of opportunity to win some gifts and prizes today, as we become today the final edition of the Tropical Shipping special during the summer here on Q95. And you want to go out with a big bang and ensure that you leave with something tangible, something really, really nice and juicy, something memorable. So to make it a special occasion, a significant occasion, let's do it again, DJ. DJ, the telephone number is, you go first.
449-3095.
Second one.
449-3096.
And the third one.
Or 449-3097.
Okay, so there we are. We're getting ready for the next gift giveaway. Until then, let me just do this. Okay, so that's it.
Tropical shipping is fast and reliable. Always on time, safe and affordable. When it's time to connect you, tropical worldwide, you must get
Another great prize to give away.
as you feel to meet your deadline. Consolidate any size, any load with tropical shipping, so we ship everything.
Okay, I can't wait. Okay, let's give the question again.
What is the vision of Tropical Shipping, and name 4 of Tropical shared values?
Okay, so out of the 4, just give them 1, so they'll give 3. Give them 1 to jog their memory.
People,
Okay,
our priority. So that is the P in Tropical.
that's it. Okay, and so give them the other the letters, the other P, so that they get an idea.
T-R-O-P-I-C-A-L.
Okay, we just whet their appetite. So, okay, Miss DJ Kimura, go ahead.
Yes, caller, we're listening. What is the vision of Tropical Shipping, and name 4 of our shared values?
The vision of Tropical of Shipping is to remain at the forefront of Caribbean logistics, or something of that sort.
Not quite. But if you can at least list 4 of our shared values, then you are considered the winner.
Ownership,
That's correct.
trust,
That's correct.
integrity,
That's good.
and communication.
That's good.
Whoa.
That's good. And our vision, just to remind listeners and our customers, we are the leader in quality on-time logistics solutions. That's
okay,
it.
okay,
And
okay.
of course, you name some of our shared values, and just to reiterate: trust, responsiveness, ownership, people, integrity, communication, accountability, and leadership. Thank you, caller. Can I get your name and number so that you can collect your prize? Compliment Tropical Shipping.
Sure, Jenny.
You said Journey.
Yes, it is.
Like in JANAE?
AE.
Okay,
Correct.
And
okay.
your number?
225
Mhm.
2263.
2263. And you're calling from where, Jenny?
Kingsfield East.
Calling from Kinfield East. Kinfield East locked in. And congratulations for calling and winning, Jenny.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Janae, you say you're in Canefield East?
Yes.
Right, so let me see. Is that as far as Roseway to La Plaine? Because you're in the East? No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just wanted to laugh. That's all. Have a nice morning. Have a nice day. And
Same
you know
to
how
you
to.
all.
We'll give you a call and you come collect your gift, okay?
Franklin.
Okay, yes. Mhm.
Congratulations again, Jenny.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, Jenny.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, we have another one.
We have one more question. I see that we are almost out of time.
Yeah.
This is an easy question, and of course, I spoke about insuring your cargo, which is very important, in shipping. And if the caller can name the insurance company for Tropical Shipping, that's it, and we have a winner.
Okay. All right. Simple. Ask your question again for
The
clarity.
question: name the insurance company for Tropical Shipping.
Okay, easy as 1 to 3. Let's go again. Telephone numbers are.
Telephone numbers are 449-3095, 449-3096, and 449-3097.
There we go.
Tropical shipping is fast and reliable. Always on time, safe and affordable. When it's time to connect you, tropical worldwide, you must get you. Shop online and you get it on time. As you feel to meet your deadline. Consolidate any size, any load with tropical shipping, so we ship everything.
Simple question, simple answer. Ask the question again.
Name the insurance company for Tropical Shipping.
Tropical shipping is fast and reliable.
I can't did you today. Okay, final call. The telephone numbers and and you get in touch with us, and we want to give it away because you wouldn't get an opportunity until next summer, and the gifts are there for you.
Franklin on the caller, so I would like to remind our listeners, of course, and customers and potential customers to check out our Facebook pages to keep updated on exciting news, updates, and promotion. And of course, visit our website for information on all things tropical at www.tropical.com.
Okay, so ask a question again.
The final question: name the insurance company for tropical shipping. And we have a caller, Franklin.
Go ahead, girl.
Good morning, caller.
What in them 7 Seas?
7 Seas Insurance, that's correct. And you are calling your name, please, my dear?
Blue.
Blue,
Blue,
good
oh, Blue.
morning. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, fine, my dear. Long time this.
Long time. All right. Can you just give me your number again?
I'll get to you anytime.
Anytime.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, my dear.
You can call you for my price. Everybody will have to know me.
Yes. We'll contact you for sure. Thanks
Okay.
for listening
Yeah.
and calling in, Blue.
Welcome.
Blue, your number is 1-800-BLUE. Blue. Take care. Have a nice
Have a
morning.
nice morning, Blue.
Okay, 8:50 in the morning, and that's our tropical giveaway on this tropical day. The memory and the reflection 10 years later of Erica and our tropical summer. Erica. Now, your final words, Kimara?
Final words, of course, we'd like to remind our listeners, Franklin, to always visit our website, which is www.tropical.com, for more information on all things tropical.
Yeah, and your winners.
And of course, we want to say congratulations to our winners for calling in and for listening and tuning in, and all the listeners who have tuned in but didn't get a chance to win today. Congratulations to Andrew out of Goodwill. We had Janae out of Kinfield East, and of course Blue out of
Yes,
Baffin
yes.
State. Of course, to contact Tropical Shipping, our numbers are 448-1744. And just a reminder of our opening hours on Mondays to Fridays, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and we close on Saturdays and Sundays. It was a pleasure being on air with you, Franklin, for the past couple of weeks, and of course Matt before that.
Yes.
I hope he's
Yeah.
having a good morning.
He'll be back soon. I can't wait.
Good. Can't wait either,
Yes.
Hope
most
he's doing
definitely.
good wherever he is.
Yes.
Pleasant good morning, of course, to all the listeners, my team at Tropical Shipping. And it was a pleasure being on air.
Absolutely. We look forward to you being. Don't take a whole year again. 'cause- yeah, all right. So safe sailing, and smooth
Thank
business.
you.
Thank you
And
very much.
blessed day to everyone
You
and to
too.
all the listeners.
You likewise. Thank you very much for joining.
All
me.
right. Thank you.
Tropical shipping is fast and reliable. Always on time, safe and affordable. When it's time to connect you. Tropical worldwide, you must get you. Shop online and you get it on time. As you pay to meet your deadline. Consolidate any size, any load. With tropical shipping, so we ship everything. Can't wait. See the tropical, can't wait. Just ship with tropical, it's no package to be this man. Just ship with tropical.
Call our office at 448-1744 or visit our website at www.tropical.com.
Dominica, we shall rise again. There's no time for segregation. Let's all build our nation. Dominica, we shall rise again. We shall rise. We share this painful experience together. Our hearts are aching, but our hope is not fading. Our tears are dripping, but let's join hands and hearts and soul. We will overcome. Mommy, don't cry. Daddy, don't cry. Sister, don't cry. Brother, don't cry. We will overcome. We will get through this together. Together we are strong. We are Dominica.
Remember, I was having this discussion. I will tell you his name. He's an expert in the Department of Health. Well, not really health, but disaster coordination, national disaster coordination. So I'm going to continue. I call him DC. DC. So tell me more about that as we reflect on 10 years later. regarding Tropical Storm Erica. Let me just go towards. Hold on. Let me just make sure that you're on live.
Predict the amounts of rainfall in one particular area at a given time, and that's because we haven't mastered the technology to measure in precise terms rainfall impact on certain locations. Wind, we have a fair idea, we have a better idea in terms of wind speed, wind direction, but rainfall is still a troublesome phenomena for us, given our topography in particular. Our mountain range runs from south to north, almost in the middle of the island, and both flanks of our mountain range are subjected to high rainfalls during storm conditions and rapid runoff, rapid flash flooding. And the early warning systems are either got caught up in the system, get washed away, or the timing from the original source of the flood to the coastlines minutes, not days or hours, as opposed to, let's say, flat areas like the United States, Guyana, where you can see water rising, and then you can alert people to possible flooding. But ours is just runoff, rapid runoff in a short distance, in a short period of time. Yeah, and secondly, we need to learn that we need to zone to proper land use zoning. We still see indiscriminate building or unauthorized building of investments in infrastructure in areas that are not suitable for building. We also see indiscriminate use of our lands, clearing lands, the decimation of our forests, especially in water catchment areas along river banks. We also see the indiscriminate disposal of solid waste, of garbage. So we have lessons to learn, and we have to improve on our resilience. We have to improve on our management. I personally believe, and I always was of the mindset that we need to decentralize disaster management from the ODM as much as possible and bring it into the community areas. Strengthen community disaster management systems, committees, so that people are more organized in taking care of their immediate area during an impact. We saw it in Erica, we saw it in Maria. The topography of the island, again, you get cut off, therefore you need to be organized to manage yourself until the ODM, the central response agencies, can reach your area, both in terms of local response and regional and international response. So if you're organized on the ground, when the response comes, when the aid comes, your systems are already in place to better manage whether it's search and rescue, whether it's distribution, whether it's rehabilitation. Once you have a plan, then it works easier than if you don't have a plan, if you don't have a committee. So some of the lessons are, let us try to build on what we have. We have the ODM, we have the CIT, Community Emergency Response Teams, we have the Red Cross, the CDRT teams, we have local government with disaster committees in various districts. So my appeal is to join a disaster committee, strengthen your resilience, strengthen your community management at the local level, and then we'll be more prepared in the future to weather a storm, to respond, to rehabilitate, to rebuild.
Yeah, okay. I will. We'll just finish this a little later in the morning, in the afternoon, just to remind those of us listening at this point in time. Here at Q95, we always on the ball in terms of timelines and reflections and relevance and issues of national and political or economic importance. And so we like to punctuate our morning program, our daily program, with that which satisfies not only the air but brings some form of it's not a matter of trauma, but of just satisfaction and closure to some of the things that may be of concern to you. It's 8:58 and 58 seconds on this Wednesday morning. I take this one quickly because we have our next information coming up. Hi, good morning. Yes, very quickly, please. Thank you.
I don't know if it's a past thing or if it's present, but sometimes I go sad.
We all
My
do.
reason why I go sad, I'm living at the back of the hospital there, down in the valley, and they saying about community. And there's a WAV in there. It used to be, maybe they speak of it before, but I'm telling you, if you want to see what you want to see, it is a surprise. People keep on dumping things in the ravine. And when you see that ravine, sometimes in Maria, when that ravine go down right by Barbie, where they make the big stair, and you see the type of things there. Sometimes people wait when rain falling, and the ravine big to throw the bags of rubbish there. And last night I inside, just about to go to bed. I hear little noise, but I hear people talking up on the hill. And to my surprise, I seen somebody with a pail coming across, but I could not figure out the person. Show something in the ravine. And when they come back and I second time watching through it. And sometimes they see even people right where you passing there. And I'm telling you, that place I'm going to know, there are people that are living close to it, still doing this kind of thing there. And to see the ravine. They have old fridge, they have old stove, they have that, all those things inside the ravine. So I'm telling you, God is sparing us. If you see a real storm coming, I don't know the business of people way down in Gota area. You understand? But I'm aware of the people that are doing that, of 2-3 of them. But I always say in environment used to go and do their work and pass around to find out what happened there. You go to them, they say yes, they never come. But even the bridge yesterday, I'm assessing the bridge. The bridge is going down. Anytime the bridge will go out. And we have a people living down there, coming from Yampis coming down. Anytime the bridge will go down. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your input. It's 9:01 and counting on this beautiful Wednesday morning. So we usually at this point in time, we go back and reflect on what's happening on our timeline. So today we just recognized the 10th year anniversary of Tropical Storm Erica. But we take a break now and we're navigating, we're navigating not only in the air, but we're navigating on the sea from tropical shipping. Now we're doing more freight. So I'm happy at this point in time. But let's do this first, and then we're going to come back. We're going to go to this one, and then we're going to come right with you. This is your friendly neighborhood radio station, Q95.
Dominica Freight Systems, we provide services which are flexible, reliable, and customizable to meet your unique requirements. Dominica Freight Systems, your total freight solutions from start to finish. Located in Capeville, Dominica. Contact us on 616-1705 or visit our Facebook page for more information today. Dominica Freight Systems.
And that's one, but they're also responsible for...
Get ready to upgrade your delivery game with eZone. We have got big news. Free delivery from Jimmy to Port Michelle Mondays to Fridays. Yes, you have heard right. Free delivery. Signing up is easy as 1, 2, 3 with Easy Delivery. Here's how it works. Log on to getzone.com or use our handy eZone app. Click any details and set your delivery preferences and pay online. Then kick back, relax, and let us handle the rest. It's that simple. Shop, ship, smile, and get it delivered hassle-free with eZone and TFS Delivery. Don't be sound. Upgrade your delivery experience today. Visit getzone.com for more details. eZone, your package is delivered with ease and a smile.
Okay, all right, so... The ease is with eZone. The smile, it comes from Delcia. Good morning.
Good morning, Franklin. How are you? And good morning to our listeners, our listeners on island and our listeners internationally, because I know. We're going to speak about hazardous items this morning. And
what's a hazardous item?
An hazardous item is a substance that poses a risk to our health, to our safety, our property, the environment. So we have a list of items that are considered hazardous. And, we want to educate our customers this morning on this type of item. So when we call you, you don't be alarmed or surprised when we say, okay, there's an extra fee that you need to pay for that hazardous item because, you know, it poses a risk to all of us. So I want to encourage our customers, you know, to also, you could get that information on our eZone page.
Right.
What is a hazardous item and what falls under hazardous shipments.
Okay, so I know what eZone. Okay, so eZone is what service you provide.
We provide shipping services, Franklin. And are
Yes.
you an eZone customer?
Well, I'm easy zone. Sometimes I zone out, but I yeah. But I just want for my audience sake so that you provide specifically what services you provide and
Yes.
where from Dominica to where and from where to Dominica.
Okay, so thank you very much for that, Franklin. So our customers, and those are our potential customers, we are a shipping agency. eZone falls under the Dominica Freight Systems umbrella. At Dominica Freight Systems, we have eZone, we have Amerijet, and we have King Ocean.
Good.
So this falls under our umbrella, all three.
Right. So Amerijet, as I said, is for freight in the air.
Right.
Then what's the other one for the
eZone
shipping? eZone
is
what?
also in the air as well.
Yes.
And King Ocean is on the
obviously
boat.
right. So you have air, you have land, and you have sea.
Right.
Okay.
And currently we are only getting our items on island, not out of island.
Right.
So our items come in through Miami, through the port of Miami. Before we used to do Canada and England, but now for eZone particularly, we only do through Miami. So you come, you sign up online, get eZone.com, or you come into our office, or
Which is
call us
located
in Canefield, industrial site Canefield, and we sign you up. You get a box which is located in Miami, and your shipment comes down to Dominica.
when you say box, not a cardboard box. So be specific. You get a
like a location in Miami, right?
Right,
Where your
okay.
items go to on your name. And we get that item whenever that item comes to our box or your box, we ship it down to Dominica on the next flight.
what type of items you suggesting that you can a mattress, a car part? When you say items,
Well, Dominica Freight Systems, Franklin.
Yes.
We have a solution to fit your every freight needs. So for larger items, we suggest that our customers use King Ocean.
Okay.
Because why? The ocean courier caters more to that. Whereas our flight, we deal with pongs, so it might cost you a bit more. So if you want to ship your stove, your fridge, your mattresses, as you said, Franklin, you want to bring on a car, that is okay
That's
as
what I'm
well.
talking about, volume.
So you ship with King Ocean.
Right.
This caters to our larger items, and not only larger, but you know you have small. They say small things come in
big packages.
big packages.
Yes.
So if it's heavy, then you could also use our ocean freight to do that as well.
Okay.
eZone, we cater to smaller items such as clothing. You want supplements, you want shoes,
computer,
a hat, a
phone.
computer. Right. So you use eZone. And also, not only that, Franklin, we are very brilliant at what we do. So our items come on island very quickly. So that is one of our biggest books, that by the way. So customers take advantage of eZone because we are very fast. I can remember this week I ordered a package on Wednesday and I got it on Friday the next following week. So you see how fast it is?
Yeah.
So eZone is that brilliant. All our services are brilliant, but if you want something on island, an emergency, or take it, your last needs for school, back to school.
Yes.
You forgot to order your child's lunch bag, or you want to change your lunch bag, or you want to surprise them with a back to school gift. You could use eZone because we will guarantee that these items will be there before you even know it. So after a break, I will go back into our hazardous items because we want our customers to be secured when shipping. We want our customers to be on the safe side and not be alarmed. So I would like to educate our customers today and our potential customers. If you want to ship like a cologne, your air fresheners, your nice smelling perfumes.
Yeah.
So we want our customers to be on the safe side and be educated when doing these types of shopping online.
I cannot wait for us to come back.
Summer is here, and guess what? Dominica Freight Systems has you covered from July 11 to August 22nd. Ship 3 pounds or more. Pay using the eZone app. Choose delivery and you could win big, big, big. Need school bags, gadgets, grocery vouchers, even a grand cash prize of $500? The more you ship, the more chances you get. And don't forget to like, share, and follow us on social media. Post your DFS journey and you could win even more. Ship, save, win big only with Dominica Freight Systems. Summer savings the smart way. For more info, call us at 255-6860 or 255-6861. Dominica Freight Systems. Fast, easy, reliable.
Okay, so we're back. Yeah, so now let's get into the nitty-gritty, the juicy part.
So Franklin, let me advise you. For Franklin, so don't you order online?
Yeah, the telephone line though. Yeah, I do, but I leave it to my children and my granddaughter. They know those things. Papa, I mean this, I did this. I have a son, but two of my sons, but one works for JetBlue and the other one works for American Airlines, and they got the latest whatever. So, but really, I don't put a mic in my hand. Don't put me on radio. Don't put me on television. Don't let me write a commercial for you. I will kill that. That's my job. We see that high technology stuff. But now I'm okay with AI. I know nobody can fool me with AI. But that part there, now I just been my granddaughter. Where you get that? Oh, I ordered that.
Right.
So please educate me, because I wouldn't lie for you. I'm ignorant on that part there.
Okay, so Franklin, so seeing that you don't do it, so I'm encouraging you to encourage your sons and you encourage your children to use eZone for you, especially when you need something urgently on island, because sometimes the island we don't have here on island, and you need it now. So be like an internet child for me now and advise them to ship with eZone or Dominica Freight Systems on a whole.
Okay, Destiny and Sean, listen to Papa. Okay, good. Go ahead. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to educate our customers on hazardous items. And once again, hazardous items are items that pose a risk to our safety, our properties, our environment, and most importantly, to our health. And these items, some of these items could be, colon, simple things like your colon, your air fresheners, perfumes, hair dye, aftershave creams, body splash, nail polish, mouthwash is also falls under a hazardous item as well. And also we have shower gels, sunscreens, hairsprays, spray paint, hoverboards, sometimes even batteries fall under hazardous items. So when you see that your items are being held back in Miami, waiting for your response, whether we should ship these items down to you and at a particular cost, because we also don't have hazardous items coming to island every day. They are a special shipment, so they come on a special flight to you. So when we call you, you know that, okay, if you ship any one of these items, again, air fresheners, colons, hair dyes, body spray, sometimes batteries as well, hairsprays, spray paints, auto bags. Sometimes we had an instance where what did they ship? I think it was fireworks or something like that. All these items are considered hazardous items. So when we ship these items down to you, there is going to be an additional cost to do so because it comes on a special flight.
Okay.
So encouraging our customers, to go online and look at this list of items before you shop, before you get any surprises.
Online, did they go on your site?
Yes.
And you have a specific amount of items that are prohibited or they are hazardous and that may incur higher cost?
Yes, we do. So you go on the GetEZone.com page, or you visit our website at www.dfs.dm.
Say that again.
www.dfs.dm, or you could go on the GetEZone website.
Lowercase, small d.
Small d.
Okay.
Small f, small s.
One more time.
www.dfs.dm.
So let me say it for you. www.small d, small f, small s. Okay. .com. All right.
So we're asking our customers, to get familiarized with these types of items. And these materials can be chemicals. They could be biological, radiological, physical in nature to our health. These are the types of chemicals that these items possess.
So you're talking about hairsprays now?
Yeah, hairsprays as well, Franklin.
Okay.
Simple thing as a hairspray. Simple thing as a nail polish. these things are potential threats. They are considered hazardous to all.
So it's not just necessarily a gun or knife or weapon.
We should not be shipping guns without a firearm
Yes,
license.
yeah, but you're right.
Yes, right.
Right. Okay,
So
just to make get
these
that out there.
potential items.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's do this again.
Get ready to upgrade your delivery game with eZone. We have got big news. Free delivery from Jimmy to Port Michelle Mondays to Fridays. Yes, you heard right. Free delivery. Signing up is easy as 1, 2, 3 with easy delivery. Here's how it works. Log on to getezone.com or use our handy eZone app. Click any details and set your delivery preferences and pay online. Then kick back, relax, and let us handle the rest. It's that simple. Shop, ship, smile, and get it delivered hassle-free with eZone and DFS delivery. Don't to be sound. Upgrade your delivery experience today. Visit getezone.com for more details. eZone, your package is delivered with ease and a smile.
Okay, so we're wrapping up. We touch port. We're delivering now. Okay.
Right. So just to recap, Franklin, and to our listeners this morning, and our potential customers, because we are urging everyone, if you are not a Dominica Freight Systems customer, we are urging you to stop by at Industrial Site in Kingsville or give us a call on the following numbers: 255-6860, 255-6861, 255-6862, or 613-1705, 615-32225. I'm going to recap these numbers so that you could contact us at 255-6860, 255-6861, 255-6862, 613-1705, 615-3229. And you could also email us at contact@dfs.dm. We are also encouraging our eZone customers, and Dominica Freight System customers in general, because we are brilliant like that. You pay online and we do free delivery services. Our location in Portsmouth, we do free delivery services from 1 mile to Picard, and in Roseau, we do free delivery services from Jimmy to Point Michelle free of charge. So we're urging our customers and our potential customers to get on board and take advantage of Dominica Freight System, because we have so much in store for our customers. And we recently just wrapped up, frankly, one of our campaigns, our back to school campaign.
Yes.
And one of our customers walked away with $500 for back to school.
Okay.
So we are urging our customers and our potential customers, to
Yes.
get on board, stay alive with our social media page at Dominica Freight Systems on Facebook, Dominica Freight Systems on TikTok, Dominica Freight Systems on Instagram. So once again, I want to thank our listeners and ask our customers and potential customers to stay abreast with what's going on at Dominica Freight Systems.
Okay, well, I want to thank you very much for being with us this morning. I was about to say this afternoon. Well, happy sailing, and I want to encourage all your customers and brand new customers to trust your services, services that you provide.
And I hope that your sons and your sons and your daughter is
Well,
listening.
they only have 2 here, and 2 grandchildren here. The rest, my other grandchildren and children, they're all over.
Well, all of Franklin's
Tampa,
family.
Orlando, Antigua, everywhere.
Well, all of Franklin's family. I need Franklin to get that experience. So somebody surprise him with a gift for Curl Festival. Maybe we could talk about that. How we are going to get Franklin in the groove as an internet child and get it now with Dominica Freight System.
Okay, I have a long list. Let's go. Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right. This is the tropical shipping, freight systems. Freight. This is the original. So this is our second. We're traveling freight. We go in. As a matter of fact, we're not only going. We're doing this.
Dominica Freight System. Dominica Freight System. Dominica Freight Systems, we provide services which are flexible, reliable, and customizable to meet your unique requirements. Dominica Freight Systems, your total freight solutions from start to finish. Located in Capeville, Dominica. Contact us on 616-1705 or visit our Facebook page for more information today. Dominica Freight Systems.
It's 9:18 in the morning and 35 seconds and counting. This is the hot seat for a regular Wednesday morning, the anniversary, the 10th anniversary of Tropical Storm Erica. Good morning. What's on your mind? Talk to me.
Yes, good morning, Mama.
Hey, take a bit. Voila.
Yes, Franklin, what's on my mind of Erica?
Is a new, yes.
All of us got really with something in some way Erica affected us. But Franklin, the way Erica has affected me,
You're breaking up a little.
negatively is that give an ambassador, Baroness Scott, to go overseas to check people for donation for Dominica.
Oh, you remember
And
that?
as of- huh?
I see you remember that.
Yes, and it's hurting me, Franklin. It is itching me in places I cannot even scratch.
Mhm.
That we haven't found out how much money Baroness Scotland got for Dominica. And this is something that we need to be accountable. And if Roosevelt Kerry cannot tell us how much Baroness Scotland got for us, I don't think he should put his name on any ballot, on any paper to go up for the next election in Dominica. That is something we need to know. It affects all of us in one way or the other. You understand me?
Mhm.
So I need to know that. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So this song was released in memory of those we've lost. I remember Fube and his brother Billy, my neighbors at Bath Estate, Paradise Valley, and Billy left his home to go and visit his brother. They're watching the river. Suddenly the river undermines the wall at the platform they're standing on. Never seen them again. Petit Savan. Anybody from Petit Savan? Yeah. Anybody knows anybody? What happened in Petit Savan? I want an eyewitness report. It's 9:20 in the morning. Good morning.
Morning, Franklin Mago.
Yeah, I go good way.
Well, you know already your boy there.
Who's your connect? Hey.
I don't know back and forth with no caller that will call and give their view.
Mhm.
That is my view, and what I have to say is my view.
My brother talk us like.
Is 10 years since Tropical Storm Erica. It happened on Thursday, the 27th of August, 2015. Exactly where the two of us were living
Yeah.
at the time of the Paradise Valley.
Our valley.
R.I.P. to Fube and Billy.
Yeah.
David Lewis and Christian Lewis.
Mhm.
About 7:30 that day when Fube has vanished. You understand? 10 years now we do have a bridge in Enzol, and 10 years we do have a river wall in Paradise Valley. And Bruce George under my umbrella he was when he lived by dead end to come at my home. The all them canals on their side. And then he say next day, Shaq Era come 2019, she say next day, I don't know if it's tomorrow, they're gonna start the bridge, Enzol and the river wall. 10 years today. 10 years is not 10 days, is not 10 months, is not 100 days. 10 years, a whole decade. A whole decade we do have a bridge, Paradise Valley, linking and Enzol Bath Estate and the river wall. I don't nobody to say about bridge was thing and sin, and when compromised, when the bridge just vanished, it was Thursday, the 27th of August, 2015, in my area, Paradise Valley. I really love Matt, you and Emo used to come and interview people to tell them 10 years on how we feeling about the bridge, especially the dumb laborers in the area. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, fortunately, by the grace of God, I live behind Dead End Bar, and I feel sorry for Dead End because Dead End was always, he protected me, but he got the brunt of everything. He's always getting the brunt of it. Subsequently, I sold my property there because everybody on that side was affected, and I could well imagine some people who still have not recovered. Okay, somebody suggesting to me, not really. The country was devastated on September 18th, 2017 from Maria. Yes. Hold on. Let me. I think so. The country was devastated on September 18th, 2017 from Maria. Yes, I think so. I just want to clarify that. But thanks for the heads up. And the people from Pitted Savan still safe because many have refused to move. But what adjustments? What adjustments did anybody have to make in Pitted Savan? Or what adjustments and what was the impact and how did it transform? Because some people have lost their loved ones. Some people. Anybody from Point Michelle can tell me what happened. I think was it Maria? Okay, but some people's lives and families have been tremendously impacted. I leave you at 10, so we'll have another subject. Oh, by the way, Bishop Parillon is in the land. The man of God, he will be on air this afternoon to pray and intercede and stand in the gap between you and heaven as he brings down heaven here on earth as prophesied by Jesus Christ himself, saying, thy kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. So where heaven meets and kisses earth, it says a man stands in the gap, and my eyes go to and fro, seeking on whom's behalf I can show myself mighty. So get yourselves ready, whatever you're going through. Remember, your setback is your setup for your comeback, and everything is possible for those who believe. Those who come to God must believe that he is, and that he's a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. It is in your brokenness and in your mess that you get a message. It's in your test that you have a testimony, and we are living proof of that. I'm an advocate for mental health, in case they call you crazy and that you're mad and that you're depressed, and sometimes you have thoughts that are of hopelessness, of sadness, of depression, and darkness and gloom, and you don't understand why you're going through those things. If all of your laughter and joy, you have pain and anger, and something is troubling you, guess what? My name is Franklin Moses. Me too. You are not alone. Don't be ashamed of you. Don't go by Jolly and say, I want $10 bipolar depression or schizophrenia or what's the thing when a postpartum depression or just general depression or gloom. You can be looking on the outside and have your own turmoil going on the inside. Do not be ashamed of it. Talk to somebody. Find the number for, I'll give you the number for Dr. Nadia Wallace, the chief consultant psychiatrist. I saw Dr. Benji, he and his lovely wife recently he's migrated, and there are many other persons, Dr. Shia, Grant, Massacott, and there is Lester Guy, and I will tell you who they are. Yeah, they call you crazy and you're mad and whatever. My name is Franklin Moses. Me too. I have mental challenges. But God.
We shall rise again. We shall rise. We share this painful experience together. Our hearts are aching, but our hope is not fading. Our tears are dripping, but let's join hands and hearts. We will overcome.
9:27 and counting. Good morning.
Mr. Franklin, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Do you have an open line this morning?
Yes, absolutely. I should have said that. Open line. Yeah. Open line. Yes.
I was reading something on social media
Mm-hmm.
where we have the Minister of National Security talking to the people of Dominica and telling them, especially those that live in the diaspora, how they are not patriotic and they're ungrateful.
Mm-hmm.
Because people like him could have been overseas and he chose to stay in Dominica to run the affairs of Dominica. He could have been in Milton only overseas.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was saying on social media.
Yeah.
But what the minister don't understand that a lot of them is educated, but they have common sense because he's speaking like a fool. So it make him an educated fool. Because when you telling that to the people of Dominica, the patriot people of Dominica that living overseas, and putting and giving all the effort back to the country, and you acting like it's people like you alone that is patriot in Dominica and doing for Dominica, but all you are the ones that milk our country. All you are the ones who have our country in this state it is now. Or you are the ones who walk with your hands open or your pockets back, or you rich, or you have money, or you making money on our country. There is nothing sustainable or you can show that all you do for our country and we the people of Dominica can benefit underneath it. Or you cannot show us nothing but our young people can go to the bank and the bank can call them Mr. or Mistress and they can take a loan, they can build their own house, they can buy their own car, or you cannot show that. You don't remember all you working for the people of Dominica, working for all the pockets, not for the people of Dominica. So the Minister of National Security has to will and come again because what all you doing is all you milking our country, having our country remain poor, school going to open, all the Labour Party offices full of people looking for free books. We never used to be so before. So you get something free from government when you go to school, you have to do well in school and get a scholarship. And then the government will give you what they have to give you for free because of how good you do in school. Today, we have long line where people waiting for books to send their children to because they cannot afford to buy books on their own. They cannot afford to buy school bags on their own. They cannot afford to buy school shoes. And you want to come and beat in your chest about you as a patriot Dominican that stay in Dominica to make Dominica be a better Dominica. But that Dominica is not better. Dominica comes from independent to dependent, and it's because of people like you that do that. People like you that have your hands open wide and coming in the different constituency and sharing out money, giving handout and come to me. That's how all the running our country. But it's time for us to pack up and leave our ministry alone. You was fired already, and they come back and rehire you for the same job that you fell in, and they put you back. But you didn't have a choice. And I'm telling you, when you go on social media and come in and beat your chest and talking about how good you are and what you do for Dominica, the only thing you can tell the people is that or you rip up our country or you destroy our country, and Dominica needs to survive, and the only person that can really survive Dominica, bring back Dominica to its foot, is the error of Mr. Thompson Fountain, and we are going to rally via Mr. Thompson Fountain and the United Workers Party in the next general election. Have a good day, Mr. Appointment.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, I have this very important. This open line, whatever you this morning, but I have this. Let me go back to this one. So that's a little teaser for the time being. That is for the children going back to school, but you do not have access to getting what you need for your children. So I'll leave that as a background. Okay. However, let me let the first verse pass. I have two things to talk about this morning. Open line, whatever's on your mind.
Foundation. Our rising population needs sound education.
Okay, so not only sound education, we also need somebody suggesting customer service relation understanding. As a message, DBN breaking that to me. I see people complaining about customer service in Dominica. Do you have a problem with that? Sometimes it's our attitude towards the person, and sometimes customer relations, we need that, I must say, who feels it knows it. Sometimes people tend to forget that cashiers are humans too, and that customers are always right. Story is pure nonsense. Customers, especially in Dominica, tend to take advantage of that little slogan, and it's ridiculous. Some customers want to cash for them. Do your work. Entertain your conversation. Laugh at their dirty, dry jokes. Entertain their disgusting, disrespected advances without giving whatever. If you even in a mood, customers report workers for not smiling for them. Not smiling like a clown all day is a problem for some people. Like, why did they keep somebody smile for you? Take your stuff and go about your business. The complaint about tone, etc. Some people are just too ridiculous. I've seen the customer make a cashier cry already, demanding something she couldn't supply, which wasn't her fault. They're bullies, some of them. For me personally, once you give me the service I'm paying for, I'm good. I'm not looking for a show, a therapy session from a cashier or for some stuff. My thing to come is what I need and be on my way. I come and get my stuff. And all people can say is customers always right. Customers come and curse up staff and all their mother, whatever, and father and brother. And I'm shaking my head. Another thing, why do they open conversation about your place of work and talk down and down talk? Waiting for your input to go and say you said and what you didn't say and you didn't answer. They have an issue with that. Don't cover for them, my girl, because if you go, they'll replace you in no time. I don't have too much time for this customer. Some love drama and they lie too much. I come to do my work and go home. I might crack a smile and laugh, but I don't take it for habit. I'm not your friend. Sometimes you're just not in the mood. That shouldn't make you rude. It just means that you're not in the mood. I'm not every time I want a customer yapping in my head about things that they don't have nothing to do with me and the product. No, that's a letter from somebody. However, somebody else is saying, in my experience, the rude customers is usually a reaction to a non-responsive employee. Part of the pay for service employee is the cash, or they do not do the basic act. But the other part for which you are being paid is to give the customer a pleasant experience. Okay, let's see what's on your mind. Okay, I lost this one. Continuing there. You have been paid to give the customer a pleasant experience. In other words, you are being paid to be nice even when you are not in the mood. It's not an option. It's an integral part of your role. Let's see what you say on that one, because I have another one that's talking about, we have an interview with the coconut men who lost their pin. 9:34 in the morning. What's in your mind?
Good morning. You know what that's on my mind?
Mm-hmm.
I take a walk down to Carol.
Mm-hmm.
Walking down, going down to Jimmy. That was so ugly and untidy.
Mm-hmm.
To see they take all old transport that was public road and come and put Jimmy on the roadside. That's not looking good, eh? That looks so untidy, ugly. Make my village look so untidy. I want to tell the government, come and clean up that mess that in Jimmy there, please. Our place so untidy. All old transport, all you have. Do something about the old transport. Not to come and dump it there for us. Don't we never take a drive down for it to see old Caterpillar, old transport, old dumpers on the side of the roadside there? That don't looking good. If I say we are nature eye of Dominica, keep the country green and clean. That are clean. That is untidiness. Do something about it. That is what I on my mind.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Guess what? At 9:35, I have a few things to do in downtown. Whatever is on your mind, I have two things to talk about. But here's one of them.
PM, I have a concern. I live in an area.
You recognize that voice?
And you know the situation in Emsal when rain is falling, where we have bad weather. Many people have been winning. The government intended to construct this bridge.
And in addition to the bridge, you have to build very extensive river walls on both sides, especially on the Baff Estate side.
That is true.
Paradise Valley, so you have to protect those areas there. And all those things you have to sort of retreat the river a little bit. So it is high engineering. As a matter of fact, we got a Dominican who is based in the United States to design that bridge for us. And he did an exceptional 23. We can see some startup on it, on that bridge. Okay. I don't want to tell you February or March or something, but certainly I gave the folks an assurance that we'll get a powder place. Very anxious about that. She makes representation. Absolutely, it's one entry exit into Emsal, and that area itself is highly compromised.
Yes,
highly compromised, and so there's strong justification for this new bridge.
Yes. Indeed. And speaking of bridges, you also.
Okay, hold on a while. As if that bridge still not fixed up yet. Can somebody tell me? Hold on. Is that the Prime Minister saying that?
PM, I have a little concern. I live in an area what you call Emsal, and you know the situation in Emsal when rain is falling, where we have bad weather. Many people have been when the government intended to construct this bridge.
And in addition to the bridge, you have to build very extensive river walls on both sides, especially on the Baff Estate side.
That is true.
Paradise Valley, so you have to protect those areas there, and all those things you have to retrain the river a little bit. So it is high engineering. As a matter of fact, we got a Dominican who is in the United States to design that bridge for us, and he did an exceptional 23. We can see some startup on it, on that bridge. Okay. I don't want to tell you February or March or something, but certainly I gave the folks the assurance that we'll get a part of this. Very anxious about that. She makes representation. Absolutely, it's one entry exit into MSOL, and that area itself is highly compromised.
Yes.
Highly compromised, and so there's strong justification for this new bridge.
Yes, indeed. And speaking of bridges, you also.
Mr. PM is 10 years we. 9:38. 10 years later, no bridge. What kind of excuse is that? Talking about bridge, let's go by the bridge, by the Coconut Man.
Please let me explain. Don't get so mad. Please let me explain. If you see me with some woman, I don't want to misunderstand. Whatever you might see me do, no matter it's true, I'm not being unfaithful to you. The woman you catch me with in the bed, Rennie didn't have no place to rest me head. Business closed down, she lost, she walked. Disappointed, suffering from shock. So I take she home just to relax and check she up. I'm exhausted, she said to me. Boy, I'm so tired and so sleepy. Casually she sat on the bed, to massage her leg. That's all, that is all, that is all.
Somebody tell me what's on my mind. After 25 years of eating soup, I can try pilau from the kitchen, but if that pilau cannot satisfy, I'll go to a different restaurant. It's time for change. I never.
But I want to find out if you have plans in your next year's budget for the construction of the Emsall Bridge.
Yes, the Emsall Bridge, the design has been completed. The design was done by a local automobile engineer who resident in the United States, as a matter of fact. So that design is completed. The ministry was tasked with the responsibility of designing the approaches to the bridge. Because as you know, the bridge, the river there is very low, so the bridge has to be built a particular way.
Okay, all right, okay. Hold on a while.
So you have to now address it.
Yeah, hold on a while. We have to address it. Let me take this call. Yeah. Good morning. 9:42. No. Only people good. I have a team of workers there. Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
That bridge has become a laughing matter.
Your neighbor bridge, your bridge.
You have one engineer, Dominic. You can't give the name of the Dominican engineer that's going to do the bridge. You tell Sogo Fly one engineer.
Sugar Fly died. Engineer don't finish yet.
Died last year or year before.
May his soul rest in peace, my good friend.
How many years ago? You can't tell the lady again. Another lady call you and ask you the same question. You cannot give the lady the name of the engineer. That Dominican engineer, that's what unit Dominican engineer that get the job to do the bridge. Franklin, let the Emsall people speak for themselves because I speak for Emsworth people enough already for their bridge. And apparently, people, some of them do. Imagine so go fly that come there yesterday had to be speaking for the bridge for them. My concern is my friend had to go and be seen at Emsworth, and for that I can't go and see her as I'd like to because of the bridge. Franklin, since 2007 after Hurricane Dean,
Of course.
Ambrose George and Roosevelt Skerrit stand up in the corner of the road by me there. You know where I live.
In the junction, yeah, man.
Right in the junction there. And that they were going to put a bridge there. They will give, you know, the song of the man, not Nelson, the man that tell you can come in.
Run the corner.
And person come around the corner and make a suit for them. Ambrose George and Roosevelt Skerrit stood up in the corner, then they even gave the estimate of the bridge. The bridge would cost and the wall $6 million. Do you hear it? It's not nobody that tell me I was right there standing up by them. I did I see Roosevelt Skerrit in his plaid red and white long sleeve shirt. So you see, not today they're talking about the bridge and the wall. Right now it's a Dominican engineer. On another note, I hear enough news going around there. I would really like to ask the Prime Minister of Dominica if that's true. Come out and clear the air for people. Because I've been hearing that going around. Nobody don't take me to court here. I'm asking a question. Mr. PM, is it true that your son has a diplomatic passport traveling, living in America? We've cleared the air on that for some of us because we would like to know if that is true. Since when your son has become a diplomat, to be carrying a diplomatic passport living in America. Mr. PM, clear the air on that for us, please. I'm asking a question. Is it true that your son has a diplomatic passport living in America? Clear the air on that for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Of the approaches both on Emsworth side and the Baffin. I was told by the Minister, Dr. McIntyre, last week when the Cabinet inquired about approaches, that he advised the Cabinet that the CTO advised him that the designs have been completed. So I'm hoping to get an updated report on this, written report on this before the end of the week, so that we can move toward to the tender process. So we'll be moving to the tender process.
Okay. Today's what? Wednesday. The end of the week is Friday? Okay.
Yes. Very soon for the result bridge. The sign for the bridge was completed. Minister advised me that the approaches was completed by design approaches has been completed by the staff based on what the CTO told him. But once I get the final report, I will confirm this as being final. And once we do that, then we'll proceed immediately for the tender for the whatever contract, the construction of the bridge. We go.
Okay. I have to pay my bills. So I'm gonna come back. I leave at 10 though. Jolly Health Vibes comes up. But let me do this. Ambassador Wadix, good morning, 946.
On Friday, August 29th at 10:50 a.m., Creole Helmet and Tuna invite you to a moment of national reflection, a living tribute to one of Dominica's most impactful sons, Honorable Julius Timothy, a statesman, a visionary, a sportsman, an exceptional businessman, a servant of people, a man who stood firm when bold ideas needed brave voices. When the Creole Music Festival was just a dream, Julius Timothy stood up, he championed it, he fought for it, and today, 28 years later, the Creole Music Festival echoes the world. A cultural legacy rooted in the courage of men like him. And as we celebrate this milestone, we awaken the spirit of our ancestors, those who fought for freedom, who overcame shackles, suffering, and silence, and who gave birth to our rhythm, our language, our music. Now, as the drum beat deep within us, let us rise up and pay tribute to a man who believed in his people, who believed in Dominica. Let us give him what every living legend deserves: gratitude, respect, love. Join us August 29, the Julius Timothy Day, recognized by Creole Headbit and Q95 FM. Family, friends, colleagues, fellow Dominicans, call it, share your words, celebrate his journey. Let us honor Julius Timothy now while his heart still beats with us. Because true gratitude is most powerful when it's given in life. Friday, August 29, 10:50 a.m. on Q95 FM. Living tribute to Julius Timothy, brought to you by Creole Handbit and Q95 FM as part of our celebration of the World Creole Music Festival at 25. Let the Handbit of a grateful nation be heard.
9:46 morning time. What's this line? Let me see if I'm connected to you. Are you connected to me? Good morning. Oh, okay. There's a guy in New York who always spontaneously and simultaneously gets connected. And when he gets connected internationally on the line, then everybody else seems to be flowing free. So, but if you want, I didn't get you. Okay, so you can try again. You know what's on my mind? This one is a text from New York, the Big Apple. My dear friend, you know what's on my mind? The establishment of food zones in the country, flood zones with zoning codes that control the distance from which people should build from rivers or large bodies of water. This will contribute in decreasing the level of devastation from rivers and also contribute to cleaner rivers. The height of bridges will also be better gauged, preventing the washing away from the high water levels. Rather interesting observation, interesting take on that one. I haven't listened to this one yet, but I have one from Antigua, and Franklin, I recently read a communique from Colin McIntyre, the minister, when he was the minister for public works, saying they're going to build a bridge from Alliance Française to Emsal. Is that a flyover? Leave me alone. Okay. I'm glad. Where's that, Fanzina? I'm glad for you.
Boy, you keep happening again. Hotter than summer comes. You a trip on the motor plane. Let me tell you how you could win. On Sunrise Airways and Let's Express them feel. We hot, hotter than summer. Buy 2 big disinfectant. We not trip to Barbados. Buy any size discipline. We not trip to Siga. Buy any size clean and white bleach. We not trip to St. Kitts. Buy some nut ice cream. And we not trip to Guadeloupe. Buy your free snacks. And we not trip to Ben Martin. Buy some ginger wine. We not trip to St. Lucia. It's hot. We hot. Hotter than summer. Fine foods hotter than summer. Pass to paradise. Shop now and win. But it's hot. We hot. Hotter than summer.
Big news, Dominica! Druid Center is now even closer to you with the opening of Druid Center Express, conveniently located on Cork Street, right next to Fresh Market. Get all your home improvement essentials fast with everything from tools and paints to home decor and more. Plus, enjoy the same great service you know and trust. Now, just a quick stop in the city. Visit us today at Druid Center Express. Partner in home improvement, now closer than ever.
Cause I'm on my way. KFC delivery is. Just place your order at www.kfcdominica.com, Facebook or WhatsApp at 614-2633 and your order will be delivered to you. KFC, it's good. Cause I'm on my way.
If you know your favorite store, dial it now. 612-1253. That's Mega Deals. You can rely on Mega for some real deals on name brand clothing and electronics. High quality, low price. We are a wholesale and retail store located in Calabash, right on the menu. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Mega Deals Dominica. Like our page. Check out our stuff. Call us. Visit us. Would appreciate that. Come try it on. Love it. Buy it. Mega Deals. Your one and only online and brick and mortar store. Mega Deals. It's also on wheels. We make it convenient for your shopping. We deliver straight to your door. Email us at info@megadealsda.com. Rely on Mega Deals for some real deals.
Box. We now carry and are fully stocked in granola fertilizers. Urea 46%, great for leafy green 15, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees 20, best for foliar spraying seedlings and small vegetables 12, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits 12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato 12, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. Red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
It's in the feeling in our we talk. It's in the meaning in our spark. It is the thing that sets us apart. You hear? Cause the rhythm of life is going strong. No matter what we keep things going. Before we move on. Up in the sky, celebrate and let your rhythm flow.
Strength, vitality, the dream that gives us strength for the extra mile. To Vitamalt, smooth, delicious, refreshing, and healthy. Taste it, rich in vitamin B. Vitamalt, the magic of energy you know and love. Drink it. Boy, that's nicely. I love my Vitamalt there. Vitamalt, vitalize naturally. Distributed by Belfast Estate Limited.
Just received Able Farm evaporated milk, delicious and nutritious, rich and creamy. Perfect for all uses, for drinking, for tea, coffee, cocoa, punches, juices, cooking, baking, ice pops, and ice cream, and everything else. Prices start as low as $1.55 per can. Able Farm evaporated milk, available in 2 varieties, each in 2 sizes of cans. Able Farm evaporated milk, available wholesale and retail at Esar Trading Limited. That meant nice, boy. Esar Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
Milky milk, milky milk, milky milky milk. Milky milk. It's in the feeling in our we talk. It's in the meaning in our spark. It is the thing that sets us apart. You hear? Cause the rhythm of life is bumping strong. No matter what we keep things going. Before we move on, up in the sky, your rhythm flow.
Exciting news from AutoTrade. Incredible savings are here. Take advantage of AutoTrade's Thrifty Thursday promotion. Mark your calendars. On the last Thursday of each month, AutoTrade is offering up to 20% off items throughout the store. Yes, 20% off. But wait, more. Keep your eyes peeled for our exclusive Deal of the Day offer, bringing you even bigger discounts on select items. Whether you're looking for car accessories, maintenance essentials, or just browsing for a great deal, we've got you covered. So be sure to swing by AutoTrade every last Thursday. At AutoTrade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship. Terms and conditions. News Dominica Druid Center is now even closer to you with the opening of Druid Center Express, conveniently located on Cork Street, right next to Fresh Market. Get all your home improvement essentials fast with everything from tools and paints to home decor and more. Plus, enjoy the same great service you know and trust. Now, just a quick stop in the city. Visit us today at Do It Center Express, your partner in home improvement, now closer than ever.
Ooh, oh, oh, KFC. Ooh, oh, KFC. Looking for some place to go. Great variety meals for store. Your KFC. Grab your family and your friends. Join in the experience. KFC.
looking good.
We are open 7 days with the line products. Well, stock, supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats, daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meal, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the front, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it, fresh, your one stop. Fresh market, fresh market.
Thank you for my rest of my team over there in the cabin. I can't tell you which country, but great suggestions. Guess what? Guess what's happening? Let me say good morning to Emo News. Emmeline Anderson. Good morning.
Took some time to come across the bridge where all the jelly vendors stores were dismantled, and we are going to be talking to some of the jelly vendors here this afternoon. Tell us your name.
I'm Jesse Kimo Joseph.
How long have you been selling jellies in that spot?
Well, over 10 years I've been selling coconut right there by the roadside.
Is that your main livelihood?
Yeah.
So can you tell us what happened last week?
Well, right I was over on this side there, and it's like when police just come and it's like they tell her, oh, long we tell you to break down that thing by the road, and the man just start mashing up.
Did they inform you all before that they will break it down the stalls?
Well, no, they are supposed to move. They never tell us to, like, they inform us that that was going to take place, that scene particularly.
What do you think about the police actions?
That was stupidness, man. That was nonsense, complete nonsense. I was preventing a man from making his daily bread. Yeah, I don't see no sense for mashing up them things. I mean, if people want us to be tidy or you want us, help us, let it go.
Okay, so that conversation continues this afternoon. It's 10 o'clock. Just to keep you hooked, we have some other interesting. In fact, we're talking solutions, divine solutions, and we have with us Pastor Reverend, the great man of God, Bishop Parillon. He'll be joining me this afternoon. So let's take all our pain and our agony, or nobody says that the Christian life is going to be easy. Anybody who tells you it's going to be easy is lying from hell. You know what the Bible says? In this life you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. It also says the righteous man falleth 7 times. It says, I will walk with you when you go through the fire, which means you will go through the fire. Anybody that you're called and chosen, if you're called and chosen, get ready, because he gives his greatest adventures to his most trusted servants and soldiers. So get ready this afternoon to take all of your problems to God in prayer. And don't be ashamed to lift up your hand and say, I'm in need. The man just say, forgive me. He didn't say, I pray and I fast and I'm good. No, I'm not good. You didn't say, come to Jesus Christ. Say, good man. Jesus Christ said, don't call me good. Only one person is good, the Father above. This time we become real and say, I'm hurting. I have a difficulty, I have a problem, I have a weakness. Yes, I'm weak to that. Yeah, I was weak to alcohol. Don't drink more rum than me. I'm a bookworm. Unless I had to admit and go to and get help. My problem with drugs. Yes, not me alone. And it may be sexual promiscuity. To maybe everything is in the Bible. David had it. Moses had anger. David had lust. Who else? Ezekiel. No, yeah, Ezekiel. Ezekiel had bipolar. So Elijah had bipolar. King Nebuchadnezzar is Nebuchadnezzar? Yeah, he too had bipolar, delusions of grandeur. They say Mary Magdalene was possessed because the lady had 7 men. Let me tell you something, the Bible is real. But there was a real God that He likes to take a broken vessel and turn them into a chosen vessel. Let me again this morning. I take my medication. 10:03. So He'll be there talking real. There's a Samaritan, they call him good because the pastor passed the other way when you see they beat up him and the I mean, it's a parable Jesus gave. He says, be careful when everybody called good. You're doing something wrong. So the pastor passed this way. The other bishop passed that way. And the man who didn't go to church, the man on the cross didn't never go to church. He never go back. He never played knife types. He was robbing people, thieving people. But you know what he said? He believed in God. Before you die, believe in something. Most of the atheists that leave the earth and say there's no God, the Bible says the fool has said in his heart that there is no God. How can tell me there's no God? You make yourself. Don't get me started this morning. Before you die, go on your knees before you die and recognize that there is a higher power, somebody who loves you, and He loves you beyond measure. And no matter what you've done, no matter where you go, He will follow you. If while yet you were a sinner, Christ died for you. While before you're born, I gotta go though. I'm not really going. Jordan's pharmacy is coming up shortly. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Franklin.
Good morning to you, sir.
Franklin, I heard you touch on a few points this morning. Really good.
Yeah.
And one of the things I find in Dominica, a lot of the religion is talking about how many demons and possessed, and that's what Mr. Parrell, or whenever he came.
He'll be here with me this afternoon, yes.
Yes, he's always speaking about phobia and jealousy. And not just he alone, you know, the Catholic priest write a calypso. I want to call his name, about a broomstick. And they take flight at night and they like church. And they plenty. I don't know what broomstick are you talking about. And you give a calypso, write a calypso, and you give it to a calypso man to sing. A priest, you know. A priest train about evil. If you have a demon, or they invoke you have to call the priest. And it have another priest from St. Lucia. He's speaking a kind of patois like Kokoy.
Okay.
And you always come in here and you just talking with like a gangster, you just curse.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Radical man. Yeah, kind of radical man. All these people, you have Heston have a how you call it, a big gathering of different churches on Good Friday, praying in the middle of Roseau about phobia and jealousy. And Franklin, this is really in Rose Dominica, especially about a demon of jealousy amongst the people.
Yes. We're dealing with that today.
Mentally, physically. And even the poor people that in the same club suffering, they want to keep you holding you down. And pettiness, even the young people involved in that too, are the whole vibes, jealous vibes. Either they're fighting for women, they're fighting for the area, they want to push you out. The people in Nigeria is rampant and it takes that toll on the development of our country. You know, when you look at this feelings in the young man speaking about coconut, I totally agree with him. You cannot just come and destroy people and then you're telling them they must find motives. Work they working. Are you there with me, Franklin?
Yeah, man, listening to you.
I think the young men who coconut is something they're doing to make a living. Have to help them as the young man saying. And Franklin, I totally agree with what the young man saying. But what they're supposed to do as the coconut vendors, they're supposed to group themselves more together with one voice and stand up and demand. And like I was telling the pilot of rules, because these young men that vote for you, put a toilet right in the little corner onto that little bank for the guys. You have a bus stop there.
Yeah.
Fix up there, you can do that in 1 week. And you have to do more. You all over the roadside supposed to have vendors up.
Okay.
Look at the roundabout. Look at the whole road going up to market. You haven't got a washroom stop over. You haven't got a good person there to take care of the washroom. You haven't got to stop up to buy something on the roadside of food. You want to use that toilet. You drive all the way from the airport. You can use a toilet. And those are the things they have to do. You have a chief that is an indigenous person. You have a president. What are these people doing for the indigenous people that have all the craft and the production at Kingston, the local Dukuna thing? They are the ones now to put it because they're in the power. They have to set up roundabout. They have to set up Fathatin Garden right by the boxing set. They have been telling them about it.
Yeah, my brother, do me a favor. Give me a call after because I have another program coming. I appreciate all what you're saying, and I want to keep. Yeah, I want to keep a record of what you're saying. Yes.
The taxi men, the vendors have to write up proposals to the government to set up some good washroom. They for no one know little washroom, you know. They for no one washroom like what you see in the street. Big washroom because you have a volume of people. But it's the taxi men, it's the vendors that have to write up something serious to the Minister of Tourism and protest. Sometimes these people, because it's inconvenient in our people, put more ATM service machine because the products are there, but not inconvenient. And the Prime Minister alone cannot do everything. He was just a chosen one. He was just a man that born with good spoon. He never suffered in politics. He came in on how we call that, you know, when you push it.
Yeah, partner, my sincerest apologies. My sincerest apologies. I have another program coming up. I appreciate you. So let's just talk this afternoon because I have this final call to take. Okay, my brother. Let me take this final one here, and please call me back this afternoon. Well, not this afternoon. Can we leave it for Thursday morning? Yes, your final call. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Ali.
Hello, Alessa. Oh yeah, okay, Mr. Moses. It's okay, that's all right.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm calling on the basis we have an open line this morning. Isn't that so?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but make it very like quick because I have the next one is coming up, and that's Jolly's Pharmacy Hour. So yeah.
Okay, say something quick.
Yes.
I've been always indicating and I've been advocating one thing in Dominica. I always say the Prime Minister is supposed to be the head of the government.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yes.
The president is supposed to be the head of state. Am I right?
Yes.
So my question is, from ever since, I've been always saying they need to change the constitution of the Commonwealth of Dominica where the president of the Commonwealth of Dominica should be elected by the people. So by that, when the president is elected by the people, they have no ties to the government. The national security of the Commonwealth of Dominica should be under the president of the Commonwealth of Dominica and not by no politician and no politician who is affiliated to any political party. Am I right?
Yes.
So I am saying, whenever there is an election for the Prime Minister, for the government, for the Commonwealth of Dominica, there should be an election for the president of the Commonwealth of Dominica, where the candidate for the president is being elected by the people and not elected by a prime minister. So when that happens, what will actually happen when this is done? The president should have no affiliation, political affiliation with no opposition leader, no incumbent government, no prime minister. So that is just my 2 cents on your open line this morning.
Yeah.
And thanks a million for listening.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right.
Expressing your feeling through these changes. Wake up, people. Examine your mind. Get with it. The change of the times. It's a new generation. And its vibrations. Right on. Right on. Right on. Right on.
Just to bring you up to date, there's something happening, and that is to do with the media launch of the Dominica Cancer Society Walk. So I'm just bringing that onto Jolly's Pharmacy, talking about health, Cancer Society. I think we'll be talking a little about that.
Thank you very much, Ms. Jacqueline Andre. And just some gentle reminders, this year's walk will be held on Saturday, the 4th of October. On this occasion, we are walking from Point Michel, and for those who have walked from Point Michel, you know the location, close to the Catholic Cemetery. And we are culminating at Lindo Park in Goodwill. So a new start point this year, a new end point. You all know how exciting the walk in itself is, but think of the bigger purpose for this walk, raising awareness, raising funds. And I can tell you that these funds are put into really good use. There are numerous individuals who are affected by cancer and can't afford to meet the cost of treatment. And this is where the funds goes to. So whether or not you intend to walk, still make a donation, a contribution. Purchase a t-shirt, you can use it whether or not you're part of the walk. No one is too weak or small or too old to walk. You walk at your...
Okay, so that's Yvonne. Thank you very much for that, and we're still here.
Today's frustration. Move endlessly, let me feel. Come on, people, check out the scene. Take a side, the music is me. Can you take it from? Let it go together. Right on.
Come out as groups, businesses, family members, and we also want to give you a glimpse of what the t-shirts look like this year. There's the traditional pink, because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but there is also a blue to step up and do something. I'll have remarks from Ms. Sabrina, Health Promotion Unit. The Walk for Cancer Care is seen as a joint event with the Ministry of Health. It's September is Caribbean Wellness Month, and they normally view the walk as the culmination of Caribbean Wellness Month. We recognize that we can't do it alone. We always need the support of each and every one, in particular the government.
All these years of toil, burning the midnight oil, creating something okay. Maturity, in popularity, is the only thing. You see, oh, that's no one. We shall never hunger. Oh, we shall never thirst. We shall never. We shall